Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family. Thank you guys for all the likes, comments, subscriptions. I really appreciate it, guys. I love yous all, and thank yous for participating and joining the family. Now, I took a break yesterday because I really needed to zen out, right? And the energy is a little bit heavy, I'm not gonna lie, okay? So let's dig in and see what's going on for this reading, okay? What Spirit wants to say for us. Remember to put yourself where you belong. I could be talking about you. It could be somebody around you. It could be somebody playing in your energy. I could be saying he. It could be a she. We hold both masculine and feminine energies internally. So always put yourself where you belong. You know your story best. So use your discernment, all right? Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink. Do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because I'm going to spill the tea. Straight. No chaser, no nothing. The truth is coming out. Ace of Swords right up on my lap. So, let's start spilling it. Cheers, guys. So, we have the Death. Transformation, all right? It's about rebirth, really, what it comes down to, okay? Could be a physical death, but it's a transformation. The Knight of Wands. Now, we're using the Steampunk Tarot today, okay? So the Knight of Wands, we have a message coming in. Fast-moving message of information. It's about passion, really going forward. Somebody's coming in with a lot of passion, okay? But you got to be careful because this could be a very flighty, passionate energy, okay? Or it could be talking about you being a little bit too spontaneous about a situation. Queen of Cups. No, somebody is coming in fast to a message to a Queen of Cups. Somebody who is loving, vibrant. It's like that, you know, like the mother, you know, the caregiver. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse, though. There's some kind of lack here, some kind of missed opportunity, or a message about loss. See, I just said a message. The Eight of Wands comes out. There is a message, Two of Wands, about a choice. Now, when I tell you, you have the choice in your hands, this is a big statement. So you guys have a choice in your hands. Remember, there is no wrong choice, okay? Because it's all about lessons. It depends on if you want to go through a harder lesson than what you really need to. It's a choice. But remember that nothing is for nothing. We need these lessons through life to get us to our next level. So there is no wrong choice, but somebody is at the heart of the deck in the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which means that there's a message of bad news or a lack mentality here, immaturity. The Two of Pentacles, okay? Now, the Two of Pentacles talks about juggling something. Now, somebody may be juggling mind, body, resources, time, money. Always take it as it resonates, okay? But this is why they can't get to this Queen of Cups, because of this juggling back and forth, not really being of stability. I don't make it up. The Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody is really dwelling, okay? They had an opportunity. This Queen of Cups, if you could see, had a cup of love, okay? And was offering this cup. It's up here. But this person is like, man, not going to take it because they're juggling this thing in their head, this promiscuity or this back and forth. Remember that Knight of Wands is very in and out, right? And this is what they're juggling, like their mind. Do they want to? Do they not? Do you want to? Do you not? Like, and this is what's making you feel like, is this all there is to life because of the missed opportunities? See, that cup is right next to a skull, so this person only sees the skull first. It doesn't see the beautiful cup, you know? And they're just like overindulging in the third parties, in this glass half full of this wine, when really this is beautiful, shining and everything, but there's like this dark energy, and this is why this person is missing out. The Chariot in reverse. They're not able to move forward. You're not able to move forward. Always take it as it resonates, okay? It's because of this message is This message needs to come through, but somebody is very rigid, very imbalanced. It's like they want to get to somebody somewhere, but they're so immature about a situation that it's causing them to not hit their destination. It's a lot of control, and because you have so much control, or somebody around you is very controlling with this message, it doesn't get through at all, because spirit, source, or whatever, it cuts it off. The 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Somebody is a lot of regret, dwelling on this 3 cups that they chose and not looking behind them. You guys have beautiful things behind you, okay? We have to balance ourselves out, masculine and feminine. The 2 cups behind us. Okay, sometimes we dwell too much on the past, spilled milk that we can't even retrieve. There's nothing we can really do but continuously move forward, knowing what we're capable of doing and turning around and seeing what we can retrieve, which is self. And when we retrieve self, we can really understand that we have the world in our hands. It's our choice. We can either stay regretful and remorse and, you know, that self-sabotaging, very immature kind of energy, or we can look behind us. You know, this woman is holding a tray with 2 cups full, but this guy is too in his feelings, or, you know, her feelings, I always take it as it resonates, to really notice that there's somebody there holding 2 cups. It's a choice, right? The Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving progress. Now this Queen of Cups has progressed very slowly, okay? And now somebody wants to come in because they don't know how to balance this. It's very slow energy, okay? The Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, they progressed this Queen of Cups into a Queen of Pentacles. So they might have had a lot of love, but now they're standing as a matriarch. And this king, excuse me, my spiritual burp. So this has to be the truth, okay? The Page of Pentacles in reverse is talking about a missed opportunity when it comes to this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, because of somebody's lack of movement. They did not get this message through fast enough because of the immaturities. Now the Spirit's blocked it because it's slow moving progress. Now somebody feels left out in the fucking cold as I'm fucking saying that. 555, guys, major life-changing events. This is why I skipped the day on my readings, because I knew it was kind of heavy, the energies. But this is what's clearing up, okay? And this is what we're able to see, so then we can get out of it. There's a lot of spiritual poverty, or left out in the cold, or feeling abandoned, or, you know, but this is only because we choose to see the darkness. Remember, we're looking at the skull and not the big cup, you know? So we're looking at the darkness instead of just looking through the darkness into the light. You know, we have to go through the darkness, but we don't stay there. We don't reminisce on it. We don't dwell on it. We don't look and become that skull. We aren't death. We are life. This is what makes us powerful. So we can go through death and be reborn. The death was at the bottom of the deck, correct? With the Ace of Swords popping out on my lap. Yo, this is the truth, okay? We can always persevere and resurrect ourselves from really bad situations, especially from a poverty mindset, because that's just a mindset, guys, that can be reprogrammed, just like it was programmed into our mind from our family members or whatever, you know? Look, the fucking death. It's in reverse. So somebody is refusing to see themselves and do the transformation. And this is what the slow-moving process was. And this Queen of Pentacles doesn't do that, okay? Somebody may be very greedy, and this is why they got themselves into this situation. The Page of Wands. Very immature with their messages. And this is why they're stuck in this poverty-like mindset. It's because they're dwelling so much that they've been so immature. They knew exactly what they were doing. This person is not stupid. They worked as a team, or you're working together as a team to really stand firm in your beliefs and become something beautiful. You know, as the matriarch, have something to stand for, have something to speak up for, you know, but somebody doesn't like that and wants to come in and bring a crazy message to you. but you've let go. The Ten of Wands talks about no burdens. You're no longer holding the weight of the world because it was so heavy. You had to like really actually have a near-death experience, have this Kundalini awakening internally of masculine and feminine to really, you know, find balance within source, mind, body, and soul. As others were working against you as a team, you were working with source as a team. And now people, it is what it is. Try to get messages through, but they won't go through because of you're either having a car troubles with the Chariot in reverse, or there's legal issues with like police coming in is what I'm seeing, and somebody's getting a major message about this towards this Queen of Pentacles because of this lack of putting to death something. And now they're very much in this poverty mindset because of their immaturities to you know, go forward towards somebody who has a lot of love. Like anybody who goes against a Queen of Cups who has a lot of love and whose intentions are pure for the greater good of all are inevitably gonna end up getting Five of Swords, defeated. Now 5 is out. All the fives are here. This is crazy, crazy. So somebody really needs to understand what they put out, they get back. You need to be a sweetheart. Even if people are mean to you, believe me, they're gonna get it. And this is why I'm patient, yo. The fucking karma is the most patient gangster ever. And somebody's getting dharma here, good karma, and somebody's not. And it's only because, and this is really why I skipped the day, because the Knight of Swords, someone's mad and wants to come in with some information very, very fast, very quick message, because you've put down these burdens. And like I said, it was only because it was so heavy that you had no choice. You let it go. The world is in your hands, guys. It's about cycles, ending, karmic completions, you know, destiny, chance, faith, understanding that the world is in your hands. It's about traveling, seeing the world, understanding your worth, and going forward and letting go of the burdens. They're not yours to carry. You weren't even responsible for that in the first place. It's only because you're loving and kind and so giving that you hold these energies and they're not yours. So let it go. You know, things are moving very slowly for somebody. It's only because you're the sun. Okay? You're dancing with your own light. And you're going to find joy after healing your heart. The Three of Swords, the King of Cups. See, this King of Cups is emotionally unstable. It's in reverse. So they're needy, they're codependent, they're volatile, they're jealous, they're condescending, they're very, very mean. And if, you know, it's only because of a lack of self-love. Their cup is you know, flipped over, so there's nothing in there. So that's what they're going to give you, because that's what they give themselves. Remember that. If you cannot love another until you love yourself fully. Heal yourself from the heartbreaks from the past. You know, nobody deserves to suffer for somebody else's misfortunes that have done onto you. We have to heal that. It's not about putting a band-aid on, you know, because inevitably that band-aid's going to fall off and then it's going to bleed out. You need to sit, to rest, to heal, to allow it to really, you know, form cartilage and really bind that back into place, so you're not bleeding onto others, your heartbreak. You become the sun in other people's lives, because this is just, it's too codependent, and then it keeps you in a very binding, trapped energy, especially as my viewers, we're all empaths. Most of my viewers are empaths, unless you're a hater watching on me, and then, well, that's your issue. But, you know, you're a fan, and it is what it is. We have them all. Four of Swords. It's time to really get out, okay? And really, like, get out of this, this box thinking, okay? A lot of people don't want to heal, and that's fine. That's on them. But the Knight of Cups is in reverse. They're just going to end up offering these very in and out kind of energies, wondering why they can't find stability. And it's only because they can't find stability within self, within source, understanding they have everything they possibly could need. So why do you invite these other kind of energies in just because you're lonely, you're scared, you're bored? It makes no sense, because then at the end of the day, you end up suffering even more because of those things. So imagine you have those insecurities already, and then you invite people who are clearly of lower vibrations than you, or you know, that you are already having a hard time to fit into, and then it makes you feel even more insecure about who you are because you didn't even want to be there in the first place. Do you see what I mean? So you have to be honest with yourself and give yourself the self-love. Now you have somebody who thinks you're a muse, you know, the high priestess. It's only because you know the esoteric, you understand the light and the dark, and that there's a lot of shades of gray. 50 of them. I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? It's really about understanding that it's about transformations. The justice in reverse. So you can see the injustice that happened, not just towards you, but it's like the injustice we do to ourselves. It's a lot of the self-sabotaging that people refuse to look at, so then we just project, right? We don't take responsibility for our own actions. And this is why someone sees you as a muse, because they themselves are in a jail, mental imprisonment, and they really want to come in and offer something because they want to let go of this devil-like, codependent, toxic, obsessed kind of energy, which is great. And this is why I put my channel out, because I really want to motivate everybody. You know, even in spite of people saying whatever they need to say about me, I know me, and I fucking love it. King of Wands. Yes, most of the time I am very much in my masculine energy, but this is about being a natural born leader, standing up for yourself. Now, if you could see, the throne is empty. This man is waiting for somebody to come in. But the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, which means that there's some kind of bad luck here. A lot of misfortune, a lot of blockages when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles. A legacy, a family, some kind of generational wealth, okay? Or somebody is being blocked from their ancestral legacy. Queen of Wands. Well, there's the queen, and the queen looks like she's on a horse, so she's taking the fuck off. And this king is just sitting there on an empty throne, and he's all fucked up with this nasty ass fucking energy of like no good stuff. And it's only because they came in with a cup of love, like being very immature, lying about shit. And this Queen of Wands is the fucking sun, and has healed the heartbreak. And the Hangman. Now, the Hangman in the upright talks about, okay, so the Hangman, think of this way, okay? So, the Hangman, you're sitting up like this, all right? Now, you're going at a 90-degree angle, right? Now, you're upside down. So, you're looking at things in a different perspective, all right? And now, the Hangman is all the way up. So you're at a 360 degrees. So it's been a whole fucking cycle, whole completion now. And you are completely fucking enlightened. This Queen of Wands is completely enlightened about the situation. Sungwai Dizu, God, Creator, whomever, whatever you believe in. Ra sees it and is protecting you, and it's giving you light, joy, perspective, you know, something to really celebrate because of the devil. Thank you. Because of the devil energies that you let go of. All the codependencies. Like, the devil's always going to be there because it's internally. But it's about really conquering it. Seeing and dissecting it and seeing, like, what exactly made that devil tick internally, you know? Because nobody is the devil in your life, guys. We are the devil. Do you understand this? This is the really big thing that people need to open their eyes to, is the fact that we are the good and the bad. We are you know, what's going on in the external to us, and what we see is only a projection of internally. So we need to understand that, and we need to heal the heartbreak so then we don't bleed onto others. We see the 360. We see the whole cycle of everything. Very, very fucking enlightened, very gifted about this devil, codependencies, about everything, because of the wounded warrior. We've been in this energy, and in this energy, like literally I've been in all the energies of the cards, you know, and this is why I can read so well. But this energy is like giving up at the last straw, you know, being in war and just saying, you know, fuck this, I'm just gonna lay here and die because, you know, I'm just tired. You know, this person's tired, this person's broken and in despair because they missed out on their star. Fuck me. They missed out on their star. They missed out on their wish fulfillment. They missed out on a healer, and they're pissed off. The Knight of Swords, they're mad. And they're spying and trying to learn you, study you, because the Tower, they can't come back from this. See, in this deck, the Tower is beautiful. you know, and it's crumbling because in the original right away it talks about, you know, what is built on faulty foundation inevitably crumbles, so you can build on good stable ground, right? In this deck, it's beautiful, the Tower, because it shows that we can really, you know, make something beautiful out of nothing. But in reverse, it talks about really halting that tower and not letting it fall where it needs to fall, so you can build this beautiful thing. And now you can't come back from it. It is what it is. There is no coming back. The Two of Cups, you missed out because you would not work. This is the fucking truth, guys. I don't make it up. This King of Cups, I don't make it up. The King of Cups missed out. This is the truth. Missed out because he wouldn't work. Was being mediocre. Either time, energy, resources, love. Take it as it resonates. It's a general reading. But they missed out on the gift. Sungwaidezi took it back. Said no. Blocked the messages because of this immaturity and not able to go forward. And to balance out the energies, there was a Two of Cups sitting on the tray. Someone refused it. Why? Because their cups, they like 3 of them. They like to have all their cups, you know, just a little bit in each cup. You know, they want to play around and have fun a little bit instead of taking the prize. So, Sungwaidezi took the gift away and guided you to move away from the turbulence and fighting and bickering of other people, because somebody chose the wrong side, or a wrong lover, or a wrong partner, or the wrong friend, wrong family. Always take it as it resonates. Or you chose to put yourself on the back burner and cater to other people instead of yourself. It's time to invest. Look, see, somebody invested in a different lover, okay? The lover of the dark side, because the lovers in the upright is talking about choosing the light over the dark. It's about choices either way, you know. And like I said at the beginning, there's never really a wrong choice. We need to learn from the karmic energies. They teach us really good lessons, okay? But somebody did. They invested in this and refused to walk away, and that's where judgment is. Some people are having to face themselves. Karma. Because the King of Pentacles. So we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Wands. But they were both in the upright when it came to the Wands, right? I told you, somebody is very, very greedy. And that's the greed called in judgment. A lot of injustice. And this is where they were defeated, because the ancestors said, look, they're in third-party interferences. There's no public recognition, no victory, a very big fall from grace. And it's because they fucked with a high priestess who has a lot of passion for what they do and is gonna get a 10 of Cups because they are emotionally fulfilled. They have a beautiful home, beautiful life, and they see there's instability and no celebration because of a lack of healing. Now somebody's stuck in some kind of haze, okay? Because somebody is very much the Queen of Swords. So you're blocking and, you know, allowing people to come in. You have that sword of truth to understand that, you know, it's a give and take in this world. So if people, you know, want to be foolish, that's fine. But it's only because of a narcissistic energy. And now they're coming out of this blindfold, you know, they can't hide anymore of this illusions. Because the judgment is there. They have to face themselves in this mediocrity when it came to this Two of Pentacles, or a breadcrumbing when it came to a balanced equilibrium partnership externally or internally. Remember, if you're not balanced internally, you're never going to get externally, okay? And this is where Sungwaidezi blocks the blessings. Remember, people are blessings, as well as, you know, something tangible was blocked, okay? The King of Cups. Somebody has a lot of love, and that's the truth, okay? But you're very much setting those boundaries. You're allowing people to come in. You don't know who this is. You just see a hand. And you have your hand on the sword of truth, okay? So you know that if they're lying, you're going to cut it off. It is what it is. You don't play no games. Ain't got no time for this. We're not children. Let's get some juice to give us more clarification. Shaman of foresight. More foresight. Check that out. Okay, let's get some more clarification here. What's going on? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, the highest white light. Let's get the juice. There's a lot of self-hate going on here, okay? And remember that. That's why there's a lot of projections. And this is why, you know, I wanted to skip a day because it's heavy, the energy, okay? So we just have to look internally and see why people want to be so spiteful and jealous and envious, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're just going to hurt yourself. People are up in their head because they're getting karma. It's clearing out karma, okay? They got a lot of bad advice about this star seed. And really, people are finding out that they were cheating the whole time, and this star seed's going into a new world. People are talking to the moon because they're going through hell because of this whole ass energy and this self-hate. Now, something happened in the new moon, and people are paying attention to the sign and synchronicities about what happened in the summer with these third parties and how somebody wasn't single. Somebody has got gifts, and it's allowing them to open up the bag, okay? And now this divine masculine and this sister-like figure are trying to manifest some kind of home situation, but somebody's finding out about kids because you're enlightened and showing people freedom. You made a wish and you are somebody's home, and now somebody's getting caught in this lies, okay? Because you're an empath and you're starting brand new, and somebody is being tamed by love, by your love. But there's an STD scare here. Now, it could be sexually transmitted demons. Take it as it resonates, okay? But this brother-like figure, whatever, sees a marriage coming in, or it was love along, okay? So the Tower of Truth is coming in. So you need to rest. Have some self-care. Somebody's not having sex. You need to not have sex, you know, generate some money. See, when you hold that sexual energy in, your money starts to resonate a little bit higher, guys. Now, you have a catfish energy. Somebody, a father figure, I don't know, somebody sees you as with a pure heart and wants to come in to message you, okay? It's about forgiveness, guys. Remember that. Forgiveness is for you, not the other person. It's time to be strong. Now, somebody is feeling homeless. Maybe they're just lacking of self. They see you're helping all kinds of people, okay? And that's why they're being a clout chaser, because you're getting victory through it all. And it's time to reflect, okay? Because you're earth. And there's the criminal mindset here, but they don't understand that you're dangerous, and they really regret choosing you as an enemy. And you need to watch out, because people are in your face, playing in your fucking face, but you're protected from these criminals, okay? Because you're protected from these players, okay? You have love coming in because you're a light worker, and these people are learning karmic lessons and having a 911 call. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, because they act, I told you, it's very immature, very spontaneous, very impulsive, and it's a lot of self-sabotaging energy. They acted now and thought later, and now they're real fucked up about it. They need to have some self-love, guys. It's all about self-love. So let's get the little tea messages. Look, the devil. The devil's going to keep you. It's the 6, okay? You need to have self-love in order to conquer the devil, because the devil is internally. Remember that. So you're just scared of yourself and really facing your truth. It's okay. You don't have to tell everybody your truth. You face your truth. What's causing you to be codependent, toxic, obsessed with somebody? Get out of it, because at the end of the day, somebody is extremely dangerous. So you need to be careful, because they play in the light and the dark because they're balanced. I told you, 50 Shades of Grey, right? Look, somebody's safe. Yo, they're safe from the devil. Why? Because they are the devil, right? It is what it is. We are the light, we are the dark, and we are all everything in between. Virgo, you're ready, okay? It's time to move forward. You're ready. Dream a beautiful dream. Somebody needs to stop now, okay? Because you're a fucking high priestess, too. You're balanced, masculine and feminine, light and dark. It is what it is, and they need to stop. Because this black magic, this magic is backfiring. The manipulation is backfiring because you have confidence. And you're moving on through the adversities because you are fucking dangerous. And you got a pure heart. This Cancer is going through judgment, okay? They need to face themselves. Never mind what's going on externally. It's a beautiful world. But how can it be so beautiful if you're judging everybody and really staying in this box-like mindset? You know, it's about helping. It's about having hope for the future, for the next gen. And because you have a beautiful heart, any energy sent towards you and your pure heart is going to be returned back to sender, because you have the confidence to stand in your power as the high priestess. Okay, so somebody needs to stop now, because they were working against you the whole time. And you have hope. You're extremely dangerous, yo, and you're grounded. Gaia's got you. And that's why they're all up in their feelings right now, because they got issues with self, yo, and they're just fucking cheaters. So remember, if you're not even in these energies, then they will never penetrate you. It may not make any fucking sense why these people do this, because you are not like that. But believe me, continuously keep having confidence. You are dangerous. You just being of the light scares the fuck out of these dark energies. Because you're the fucking star. You're the healer. You shine. I love you guys. You can do this. Never mind what everybody else says, okay? Because at the end of the day, they're just having fucking major ego deaths because you are the fucking star. Oh yeah, bitches. I love it. Let's see what the ancestors have to say, okay? So, you have the journey, or you're going on a new journey, okay? It's a single journey sometimes. Maybe you'll have somebody with you, maybe not, but most of the time it's a journey of self. So it's a single journey, right? And you're getting this foresight. Maybe with this reading, maybe with somebody around you who's going to give you some information. Always pay attention to the signs and synchronicities around you, okay? Because Source and Spirit are always giving you the answers you need. You just have to listen and pay attention. Okay, so we have nothing here. So at the middle of the deck, we have the Shaman of the Stars, because you are part of the stars. So a lot of the times we feel like we're not part of, you know, and we feel alienated or not. 3113 on the clock, the mirror, right? But it's because we are part of a bigger picture, you know? So a lot of the times you don't get the support or all that stuff, because we are the support. So keep pushing, okay? You're getting your soulmate coming in, okay? It says, yes, this is your soulmate. You are your soulmate. You're going on a journey. You have this foresight to see that you are your fucking soulmate. You are part of the stars. You're not alone. You're never alone. So remember that. Dancing with frustration. It's time to dance with the frustrations. Your frustrations. Understand that we are our worst, you know, enemy. Like, you know, Onyx is going crazy right now. It's about dance of joy. There you go. Being joyful. Having beautiful things around you. Enjoying these things. Showing people you care. Being the sun. Being the star. Spirit of healing, guys. It's all about healing. That's where you heal, okay? You know, like, I cry if I'm happy. Like, I don't even care. Like, if I'm really, I cry. Like, it makes my heart melt. Like, and I'm gonna cry. Like, I don't care. I'm a fucking emotional gangster. What you gonna do about it? You know, it's about healing. Laughing is healing. You know, go out in the sun. Raw is healing. Mother Earth is healing. Go out and enjoy life. People are healing. But when we're so much focused on that skull, and we're not going to get to us, because we have to face the darkness before we get to that beautiful cup. And a lot of people would see that darkness and say, okay, well, I'm not going to face that because, you know, I'm too scared, and not realize that just on the other side, if they just move the fucking skull, they'd see the big cup, the healing, the protection. The protection comes within self. When you faced your darkest parts of you, you get the protection, because you know you would never want to do that back onto others. You faced your darkest, and you've healed it, and now you're protected. Through all the conflict, through all the adversities, through all the everything, you know when to walk away, you know when to level up, you know when to shut your mouth, and you know when the illusions are. You know the illusions. You see the illusions for what they are. You walk the fuck away. You have no time for this, because you know your soulmate. Now you have a honeymoon coming in, okay? But it's time to be playful. It says enjoy the blissful holiday time together. To recuperate romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. Alright? And Okay, so it says here, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, and it's a spirit of destruction. So pay attention, okay, because we do tend to self-sabotage a lot. Because we go in this dark, we don't realize that once we're in the dark, we can really light that bitch up ourselves with our confidence, with understanding that we've been on the journey. We have the foresight. But there's a lot of destructive energies wanting us to go backwards. So we have to know who we are. We have to understand every single day what we've conquered and been through, and pay attention to the red flags and retreat when we need to retreat. So we can bring chemistry back in. We can be the alchemist. We can turn the light into dark. The darkness into light, and really mold these energies. Okay? So that our children have a better life, so that we can feed our inner child, so that we don't suppress, we don't nothing. And we always keep an open mind about people and those around us. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Always keep an open mind about people, okay? Because it says here, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So remember, this is intimacy, okay, guys? But there's a lot of unrequited love here. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. And this is why you have to always be honest, so you don't end up putting yourself, giving yourself up, where clearly you're not being reciprocated, because you're the star. And somebody is very bittersweet about this star, because this star is hexes. All the hexes are backfiring for this star, because the star is self-made, and now people are pettyful, they're spiteful, they're vindictive, and they're doing way too fucking much to my collective energy. And this is what, because they're two-faced. It's these organizations or this Leo. Okay, and at the heart of the deck, Spirit says they need to start doing something, but they're laughing because they ain't doing shit. And that's karma. Somebody's getting karma, someone's getting dharma. Remember, where are you on the scale, okay? Because somebody's on the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and somebody's got the world in upright. So, it is what it is, guys. Tower. Life-changing events. Know your worth and shine, guys. Because there's energies that are pathetic, and they're not really pathetic. That's just an insecurity, okay? Everybody is good enough. Everybody has the ability to shine. Everybody has, something that's beautiful internally. But I promise you, your life purpose is not being mean and spiteful or a whore or, a cheater. It's not. Ego death, bitches. It is what it is. No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's pick another thing to do, because that's not it. The universe works fast when you're having fun. Remember that, guys. Have fun, okay? It says do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. It's time to tap into that owl-like spirit, okay? And dream a beautiful dream. Spirit guides, thank you. It's time to trust, okay? Put your faith in yourself. And then in the higher source, understanding that, you're not able to do everything. You can't do everything by yourself. So you need help. Trust. Okay? Trust yourself in the universal plan for you. Do not give your trust to others lightly. When one door closes, another one opens, guys. Remember that, okay? So be the hunter, not the hunted. Look, there's that owl again, guys. You're very wise. And you need to use this wisdom that you've learned throughout these years to really start... Look, the perfection of your life, to perfect your life, to understand that your life is your canvas. And it's about growth, guys. On this journey, look, you got the 2 journey cards here. You're going on a new journey, guys. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you. It's like, you're finally letting go and to move on. It's beautiful. Do things in a different way. Take a new route. Believe your life is one big part of one long journey. Be prepared for adventure, because it's all about growth. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, the comfort zone is where your dreams go to die. So, take those healthy risks. As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, this is a beautifully healthy risk, okay? Now, growing pains can help in gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before growing into something fucking new. The truth, guys. The Ace of Swords. Booyah, bitches. The truth. Remain authentic to your core values. Truth can be masked, so be objective when dealing with your emotional issues. Address areas in your life that are not achieving your deepest truths. Because the Tower is coming out again, look. Okay? So you got double towers, you got 3 towers, but just let it fall, you know? Things will always come back. What is yours is meant to be yours, you know? You have to understand that. It's just cycles to it. And when you're that hangman, you've seen the 360, you've seen the whole, so you're very enlightened, you're very wise. So just allow things to blow the fuck up. You know, yes, when your life blows up and you choose to blow your life up, there is consequences and people do, but it's your fucking life. Blow that shit up. You want change? Blow it up and pave a whole new path that nobody really wants you to do, but that's your path. Blow your life up. People will pay the consequences, yes, but it's your fucking life. They should have treated you or done better for you. What is urgent in your life? What's making you feel overwhelmed or out of control? And are you worried about how you will survive this major change? You'll be fine. Blow that bitch up. You need to trust your inner self. Trust that you're balanced. Trust that the masculine internally is going to protect you and the feminine is going to create beautiful things so you don't suffer and don't go without. It's beautiful. When you're balanced, you really never suffer. You're street smart and intelligent, book smart, you know, like people can take, you know, say what they want, but if they underestimate you, then they end up getting fucked. Because you're Venus, you're goddess of love. It's about giving and receiving love and finding the value and beauty in everything. And this is what makes life so fun, so joyful, you know, is because of everything you do. It's with the heart. You have heart, Saturn. There's a lot of feeling of constraints and expressing struggles and learning hard work and patience. And this is where, when you're in that darkest time, we have to have patience through that struggle. To really understand that hard work is going to persevere, but we have to have persistence and patience within ourselves. The 5th house, passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. We have to feed our inner child, so then this way our feminine really shines bright and we can be creative and energetic and heal the hurt with the Chiron. I don't make it up, okay? And with the Virgo, it's about integrity and resources, being of service. So when we heal, we don't bleed on others. Heal people, and hurt people. So it's beautiful. You become of service, not just for yourself, but of others, because you were of service to yourself. You took action. Beautiful. Take some form of action without regret. Examine what's holding you back and taking action and cut it loose. You will get the most immediate results through acting decisively. No maybes, because you're building your world, guys. Creation, expansion, and networking. Because you're super creative. You tapped in masculine and feminine to really get your shit going for you. It says, take a risk if you want to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life and create something new for yourself. The circle of internal joy. You understand that circle. You've seen the 360 of, you know, what's going on, that timeless dance of life, and how it's like, you know, a never-ending lesson, and there is no wrong choice. You're going with the flow, guys. You tapped into that source, that water inside of you. Remember, we're like 80+% of water inside of us, so we're all water. So it's time to really go with source, go with self. You can't control life's events. You can only control how you deal with them. It's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Emotions can overflow unless you release them. Okay, there's a lot of people wearing masks in relationships, and this is why you have to be careful, because it's a narcissistic energy trying to keep you binded and trapped, and it's only because they refuse to see themselves. So, you know, later on we're looking like, what did we do, or what are we getting ourselves into? It's a little bit harder to get ourselves out. This is why you have to be honest from the get-go, you know? So there is no ifs, ands, or buts, and you feel you're good when you leave, because you know you're good internally. Your heart is pure. Okay, ask yourself, where and when are you feeling discouraged or undervalued? And what do you want to be part, or do you want to be part of the in crowd? What ideal qualities would you like to adapt to? Okay, because relationships, your partnerships are coming, new partnerships are coming your way. Reassess present relationships and leave behind those who do not support you. Be clear on what you are committing to. Okay, and the last one, magic, because you're magic. Okay, shift your focus on a positive view. We are all interconnected, linked to a magical thread. Believe in yourself. You have the magic in you. Okay, let me get my St. Francis Oracle deck. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. So we had the Ten of Pentacles in reverse for that King of Wands, right? But we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright now. So you have the magic, okay? You are the unicorn. And it's because the ancestors gave you this legacy, okay? Spirit guides, give me one message for a closing message from the St. Francis Oracle. I hope that this helped you. I hope it gave you some hope, some inspiration, some guidance to really get you on your journey. Number 11. Oh, we got two of them. And number 36. Okay, so number 11. If you want a more personal reading, I'll put all my information at the bottom. Okay, guys? I love you as this is general and timeless, so it won't resonate from start to finish. And if it does, please like, comment, and subscribe and show some love to the channel, okay? So, 11. The Autumn Bride. Beauty, healing, and kindness. There's a beautiful flow of energy around you, and your energy is high, and people around you can sense and feel the glow exuberating from your aura. Your positive energy is rubbing off on others, though be aware of psychic vampires, those who drain your energy when they see your light shining brightly. If you feel you are in need of healing, this card suggests you reconnect with nature. Feel the grass on your feet, the air in your face, or do something which will help you to feel rejuvenated. This is an excellent time to tap into your inner thoughts. Your mind can be calm and receptive. There is times when all you need is to step out of the rat race and be kind to yourself. This time is now. Okay, it's time to just reflect. It's not even, there is no judgments here. It's nobody's fault. We all had a choice, and we chose. Choice. 36. The winter rebirth. Like I said, okay, it's about rebirthing. Now the winter is going to have a rebirth for somebody. Confidence, ability, multitasking. The ability to look confident when there is chaos around you is quite an art. However, it shows how much you have grown as a person in the past few years. Challenges have made you stronger, and you can hold your head up high to be proud of what you have achieved. You have an air of confidence about you, and others can also see this and are watching you blossom into the person you wish to be. You are protected and connected to your higher self, a beautiful gift. Learning to use these wisely and watch life expand beautifully. There is a message all around you. Open your eyes to the synchronicities. Spirits are talking to you and showing you the way. I don't make it up, guys. I love you. I hope that, it gave you some kind of clarity. Have a beautiful night, day, whenever you watch this, okay? Bye.